What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing a technical analysis of ATOS stock. And first of all, let me give you some information about this company. So, ATOS Therapeutics operates as a clinical stage pharmaceutical company which focuses on the development of novel therapeutics and delivery methods for the treatment of breast cancer and other breast conditions. For now, ATOS's current focus is on breast cancer and COVID-19. So it's quite up to date, and they have their pipeline of 3 products, and they are in process. One of them on phase 1. It is a COVID-19 nasal spray. One of them is on their plans. And here we have one endoxifen on a phase 2. So here we have another information that ATOS Therapeutics is one of the best penny stocks to buy today, with the target up to 357%. This is an opinion of pennystocks.com website. And now let's see what do we have on the chart itself. So we are on daily. Let's switch to the weekly first of all. And we have a bounce of RSI right above 30 mark, and let's see what do we have on the daily. It's quite bullish overall for now, for several weeks. And let me show you one thing. Here is the Fibonacci retracement, and I point the beginning of this tool at the top of the previous high, and the end at the lowest point. And as you can see, we've hit the 0.236 level, and then bounce back, and we have 2 nasty candles with huge volume that indicates that we might go down. And as you can see here, we have a clear resistance at this level, at the top of previous internal high. It is on the level $1.87. And look at the RSI. It's parabolically moving up, and in my opinion we have to unload this indicator a little bit to continue growth. Basically, I have mixed signals. Here we can see a clear uptrend on the MACD indicator, and on 4-hour chart we have bearish divergence on RSI, and MACD indicator starting to tick to the downside. So we are slowing down at this point. And let me show you my breakdown of Elliott wave. It's very difficult to break this chart to the waves, but I did the best what I can. So this is the internal wave. It is the 3rd wave. I started always with the 3rd because it's easy to see strong price movement. Here is the top wave, here is the bottom one, and it gives us this type of structure. It's not the best shape. It's not of the best shape, but nevertheless we have the parabolic move up, and as you can see here, we can see an uptrend on the volume. So volume is picking up, and it is a good sign. It is a bullish sign. On the other side, we have bearish divergence, as already mentioned, on the 4-hour chart, and on 3-hour chart as well. We can see this kind of divergence, and MACD is ticking to the downside, is ticking down. Well, let's see 2-hour chart. This is the opposite. This is the opposite, completely opposite. Here we have strong support on RSI, so this chart cannot go down cannot break the 60 points mark on RSI. And here we can see an upticking triangle, but here on a 30 minutes on 1 hour chart we are already, basically it is pretty much neutral. We have an consolidation phase for several days, for 2 days to be honest, and we can see here another triangle on a 30 minutes chart. This means we are on a fourth wave. We can see a triangle only in fourth wave. So this is our great scale, and let me try to break down this for you. I think we can see something like that on a greater scale. Let me upper degree. Okay, so something like that. In a greater scale, we are on a fourth wave, and as you can see here, there is a good retracement from the beginning of the first wave to the end of the fifth wave. It is a good retracement of 0.5%. It is good on a price movement, but it is bad on a time perspective, because you cannot unload all indicators. You cannot unload all the strength of this wave by one 30-minute wick. I mean one 30-minute candle. We can see here a price movement of, wait a second, of 23 days, and on only 30 minutes to unload all this structure. In my opinion, it's quite impossible. That's why it's difficult to have an setup here. But if you are quite risky, you can have something like this. So on Monday you can try to buy ATOS at the opening price, and your stop loss, it's difficult to set up your stop loss, because you can even lower to this point, and it's almost 20%. It's very uncomfortable stop loss for the intraday trading, but if you're quite risky, you can you can set up your stop loss around 4 or 5%, maybe 6% at the previous pivot point. In this case, your target price, wait a second, I will remove unnecessary indicators to clean up the chart. Okay, at this point, in this case, you will have something like this as your target price, 0.786 region. So here is your target price, and it will be approximately 34% of potential profit, with a 6% of potential loss, with quite good risk to reward ratio of 5.73 to 1. Well, and let me show you one more coincidence. Let's go again to the great scale for 1 day chart, and look what do we have here. We have 0.382 Fibonacci retracement from the all-time high, not all-time high, but medium internal high of $5, around $5, and it is completely the same price of 0.382 region. On top of that, we have this type of resistance at the same level. So here is at $2.5 is strong resistance, as you can see here. On top of that, you can see it even here and even here. So it's a huge resistance, and if this stock will go up, it's quite risky. I think it's the probability rate is 50-50. If it is go up, then it's you can have a potential profit of 34%. But in my opinion, I would wait until market reveals itself. So in my opinion, we can have this type of retracement, and in this case we will have something like this. This is my opinion. I think it would be something like this. Maybe on we can hit 0.5 region, and in this case my primary advice to you guys and girls will be something like that. I will start accumulate at this point, at this zone 0.5. Wait a second, let me clear a little bit. I don't need this one and this one. Well, I will accumulate my buys at this zone, and if we start to tick down, this would be my entry point and average price. Stop loss I will set at the around 9%, and take profit will be absolutely the same. It will be around 78% of potential profit with 10% of potential loss, and the risk to reward ratio 8.38 to 1. So with that being said, please subscribe to my channel if you like my analysis, and hit the like button. See you next time. Bye.